Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. And looking down the list of names, it does look, Jim, as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training. And it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So we're up and running. Forward it goes. It's got through, shoots! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
There will be a throw-in. Gets it back. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka plays it forward. Now it's Seferovic. And here's Embolo. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it clear. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Seferovic. Neither side yet able to find the net. Played out to the right. Xhaka sticks in a foot to win it back. Xhaka.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And out to safety. That's the throw. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Over to the left. It's anyone's ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Seferovic. Played into space out wide. Not Long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Ricardo Rodriguez. Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Rodriguez. A really good feat. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Qatar have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Hoists it forward, and it's played forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ricardo Rodriguez finds himself eased off the ball, and now the breakaway. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? And he heaves it forward. And that's been won straight back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Pings it out wide. Nicely controlled. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And it's Mbolo. Mbolo. Into the last quarter of an hour. Seferovic. Gorgeous control there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Shoots! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rodriguez. Shaqiri. Beautifully done. Granit Xhaka. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Hits one! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Switzerland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Switzerland take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
It's come loose.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Qatar could